The first term of progression is 8. So A equal to 8. And then the second term is 12. So we have the second term is 12. So T2 is 12. So find the sum of the first six term. S6 equal to what? Given that it is a AP. Okay. A. Uh, Given that it is an AP. So the T2 is 12. So we have the A plus D is 12. So the D is 12 minus A, that is 4. Okay. So D is T2 minus T1. Okay. So the sum of the first six term is 6 over 2, 2, 8 plus 6 minus 1, 4. Okay. So we have 3 here. So 3 times 16 plus 20. So it's 108. Okay, 108. And then B, if it is a GP, then the R is the T2 over T1, which is the 12 over 8. Okay, so equal to the 3 over 2. So the S of 6 is the uh, 8, 3 over 2 power 6 minus 1 over the 3 over 2 minus 1. Okay, so we have the 16 times 1.5 power 6 minus 1. Okay, which is 166.25. This is half. And then the denominator multiply here. 2 plus 8 is 16. So, okay. Um, Question number 2. The first term of a progression A is 25. Second term is 20. It is a GP, geometry progression, and we want to find the sum to infinity. So the R will be the T2 over T1. Okay, so this is the T1 is the 20 over 25, which is 4 over 5, 0.8. So the S infinity is A over 1 minus R is 25, 1 minus 0.8 and 0.2, 125. Okay, so it will become 125. So we have the 25 over 0.2, 125. Yes. And B, it is a AP. So the D will be the T2 minus T1. So which is the 20 minus 25 is negative 5. So find the number of terms in the progression if the sum of all terms is negative 1550. Okay, so Sn is negative 1550, negative 1550. So we have the n over 2 and then 2a plus n minus 1d equal to negative 1550. So we have the n 50 minus 5n plus 5 equal to negative. So 1550 times 2, 3001. So we have the 55n minus 5n squared plus 3001 equals 0. Then 5n squared minus 55n minus 3001 equals 0. So all divided by 5. Then 3001 divided by 5, 620. Okay. So we do the factorization. So this is the n 31 times 20. So this one divided by 31 is 20. So minus 11 plus 20. So n equal to 31 and n equal to negative 20, and this is rejected. Okay, so we can solve it with method number 2. We have the Sn equal to n over 2 a plus l. So the negative 1550 equal to n over 2. No, I don't know what is the value of l. Cannot. So we can solve it using one method only. Okay. So the final answer is the n equal to 31. Question number 3. The first, second, and third term of a GP are the first, fifth, and 11th terms of an AP. So given that the first term in each progression is 48 and the common ratio of the GP is R, find the value of R. So we have the uh, 48 times R and the 48 times R square is the first three term of GP, and this is equal to the first term of a AP 48 and the fifth terms, which is the A plus 4D, and the 11 terms is A plus 10D. Okay, so we want to find the value of R. So this is the A is the 48. So we have the 48. So we have the 48 plus 4D equal to 48R, all divided by 4. Then we have the 12 plus D equal to 12R. So D is the 12R minus 12, equation 1. We have the 48 plus 10D equal to 48R squared. Okay, so all divided by 2, then 24 plus 5D equal to 24R squared. This is equation number 2. So we sub 1 into 2, then we will have the 24 plus 5, 12R minus 12 equal to 24R squared. 24 plus 60R minus 60 equal to 24R squared. Then 24R squared minus 20R, and then plus 36 equal to 0. 4R squared minus 10R. No, we use 12 divided by 12. 2R squared minus 5R plus 3 equals 0. So we do the factorization here. So we have the R, 2R, and then 1, 3 minus minus. So R equal to 1, R equal to 3 over 2. So this one rejected. Okay, because the R not equal to 1. Okay, so R equal to 1.5. So we get the value of r is 1.5. Then we sub r equal to 1.5 into equation 1. Then the d is 12 times 1.5 minus 12. Then is 6. Okay. So we know that the d is 6. Okay. B, we want to find the sixth term of each progression. So for the GP, the A is 48, R is 1.5. Then the sixth term will be the 48, 1.5 to the power 5. So we have 48 times 1.5 to the power of 5, which is 364.5. And if it is a GAP, then the A is 48 and the D is 6. So the sixth term is the 48 plus 6 minus 1 times 6, 78. Okay, done. So the question tells us that the first term, second term, and third term of the GP are the first term, fifth term, and the 11th term of the AAP. So we can check this one, okay, whether the value that we get is correct or not. The R is 1.5 and the D is 6. Okay, so R is 1.5, D is 6. So the GP will become 48. So, and then 48 times 1.5, which is 72. And then 48 times 1.5 square is the 108. Okay, 108. Okay. Next, the AP is 48. And then the 48 plus 4 times 6, which is the 72. And then the 48 plus 10 times 6 is 108. Yes. So the value of R and D that I find can have the first three term of GP with 48, 72, and 108. And the AP, the first term is 48, the fifth term is 72, and the 11th term is 108, which is same 48, 72. So 72, and then the 108. Okay, correct. Question number 4. A GP have six term. The first term as is GP, and then n equal to 6. A is 486. R is 2 over 3. And AP 35 terms. D is 3 over 2. And so the Sn is equal to sum of all term is S6 here is equal to the S35 here. So find the first terms and the last term of the AP. So the S6 here is the 486, 1 minus 2 over 3 to the power of 6 divided by 1 minus 2 over 3. So we have the 486 times 1 minus the 2 over 3 to the power of 6 divided by the 1 minus the 2 over 3. Then this is 1330. Okay. So the S35 here, we use the uh, S35 is 35 over 2a plus 35 minus 1, 3 over 2 equal to 1330. Okay, so this one. So we have the uh 1330 divided by 35 is 38. So we can cancel here. This one is 1, this is 38. And then we have the 34 times 3 divided by 2 is 51. Okay, so we have the 51, 2a plus 38 times 2 is 76. Okay, so this one move to the other side. So the 2a will be this one minus this one. So we have the 25. So the a is the 25 divided by 2, which is 12.5. So the last term is the T35, which is 12.5 plus 35 minus 1 times dd is the 3 over 2. Okay, so we have the 12.5 plus 34 times 1.5, which is the 63.5. Okay.